Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the featherweight bout between Sam Peterson versus Vinicius Cenci. So if you've been following all these videos for this contender series episode, week or whatnot, I did mention like in an earlier video, or maybe this is the earlier video, but I mentioned another video. I was like, there's a fight where a lot of people are getting it wrong. I'm still going Sam Peterson, but Vinicius Cenci isn't this guy that's, oh, he's going to look to take you down and submit you. That's not what his thing is. He's another tall guy. I don't think he's 6'4", like what's down. I think he's probably like 6 feet, 6'1", but another tall featherweight. But again, why is his height in A? Why is his reach in A? That would help a little bit maybe, but he's definitely not a guy that's out there looking to take you down in submission. I mean, maybe in this fight, that might be his approach. Maybe. Matter of fact, that probably shouldn't even be the smart approach. The smart approach probably should be to find that long head, long neck on Sam Peterson and touch that chin. That'd probably be the smart approach. And he does have a skill set to be able to do that, potentially. But really looking at his track record is one, again, where it's like he definitely could do it. And hey, it's probably decent money if he's a big dog to throw some money on Cincy. Not no big money, but sprinkle some little money on Cincy. Sprinkle some little money on the finish or something. Or maybe sprinkle some money on Peterson, then sprinkle some money on finish because both guys can finish. And then like Peterson should most likely win. And also, if you don't win, you still cash in the finish because most likely if Cincy's going to win, it's going to win by finish. Or maybe submission. They throw submission in like on the side parlay. So Peterson can win by submission as well. So most likely Peterson gonna win, but if he does lose, it's submission. But if he does win, then hey, you got Peterson and potentially he wins by submission or knockout. So don't just go straight one way at 50-50. Try to pick in the middle as well on that second pick. But anywho, yeah. Nobody asked for that. But yeah, we just wanted to, we don't know Cincy's height for sure, but I know he's definitely probably like 6'1". He's probably tall as well for the weight class 145, but he's not 6'4" like Peterson. No, he probably got good reach. And again, I was saying he's not just a guy that's looking to take down. When I look at his fight, he drops people and they go into desperate mode, extend their neck, try to go for a takedown. He puts them in the guillotine. And he's very quick at doing that. Or they get rocked and they on the ground in not fetal, but they in doggy style, get dropped in doggy style. They don't know what's happening. All of a sudden, his big long self drop on the neck and guillotine them. It's not a case of he out there jumping, taking double legging people and then punching them in the body, punching the face until they try to stand up or something, then jumping the guillotine. It's like they get dropped or get hurt, and then he does the guillotine. It's not a case of like I said, he's not a guy to take you down and advance and work to a rear naked choke or work to advance and armbar you. He's a guy that's dropping people and submitting them. So I feel like he's more of a striker than a grappler, or at least his path to victory is more so striking than grappling. Like the grappling just the closer more so than it is to put you by the door. The striking gets him to the door. The submission just closes the door on him, I guess. My own analogy I'm trying to make off the fly. But anywho. Yes, and this he got some pretty fast hands, but looking at his competition, I can't really lean to him. It's again one of those cases where I can't just lean to him because his track record just ain't there. And the competition that has been fighting hasn't been aging well, so I gotta fade him and I gotta go Sam Peterson. Sam Peterson, chin looks questionable, striking defense looks questionable. While I watch his recent tape, it's still questions, but I see him putting more of effort to keep those hands up. He still got that big long head, and like it's hard. I mean, it's never gonna be a case where he's gonna be ever able to truly defend that head with good efficiency because that head's so long. He got a big long One Piece character head looking like Gecko Mori out there, super long head. So you can't block that head. You can kind of block the chin a little bit or a little tip of that long chin, long head. So, but he's never gonna fully be able to block the head. And since he does got some little fast hooks, fast hands, rip to the body and rip up top, and that definitely could catch a guy that's already got a little bit of questionable defense and a super long head like that. Rock him, then all of a sudden, and he got a long neck as well. That neck could definitely be, he can't tuck that neck. Get dropped with that long head, get connect on that long head that's impossible to fully block, and then get fall on his fetal position, get put in the guillotine, and that long neck, he can't tuck that long neck. They got like a meter long neck and like a meter long head. The man's more like tall, but most of his body is that long head, long neck and long head. So yeah. Anywho, again, gotta go with the guy that has the more proven track record. And like I said, Peterson is working to improve on his defense, looking sharper, picking the shots better. And that fight was like at the beginning of his career. So gotta go with him right here. Better track record, been more active and been beating better competition. So I'm gonna go with Sam Peterson. And I just feel like gonna be a rough fight, but I feel like Peterson will be better able to ride the storm, being the fact that he has been in tougher fights, has been fighting better competition, has been prevailing against better competition, and he has been making adjustments. I think he will continue to make adjustments. I think in this fight he will have to make adjustments, but I ultimately think he'll be able to, the guy that's been there, done that, will be able to make adjustments in those situations. And I feel like it might be the case with since he comes on early and looks real good early, but he'll fade because Peterson has been there and done that, and he'll be able to make adjustments. Whereas when Cincy, the momentum shifts, Cincy won't be able to make those adjustments, and then he'll fade out. And I think he gets I'm gonna say submission. I'm making interesting like third round, like gonna be a scrappy fight. Second round start to fit like that's gonna be the shifting round, probably up for the grabs. And third round's gonna like be a who wants it more type fight, or we don't know who won the second round. So both of y'all gotta fight for the third round, but Peterson's gonna have more dog and I'm gonna have to be mixing combinations of body better and just like making those investments early and continually. In the third round, like I said, scrappy fight, coming down to it, we start to see since he fade, Peterson started mixing the grappling, started to look at takedowns. Smart takedown, not just in his neck out it too much. Maybe get close to it, get caught in the guillotine, semi-close, but able to get his hands on it, get his hands on the grip and loosen it early, then get top position, start landing ground and pound. Eventually, you see a tire since he probably give his back. Peterson jumps on it, rear naked choke throw around. Probably fight of the night for the contender series, even though they don't do that. So in this one, I got Sam Peterson via third round submission.